Hello, I'm Mark Blundell. I've been very fortunate over the years during my career to be protected by one of these. Over 61 Grand Prix, a Le Mans win and several IndyCar wins under my belt, I've always had this layer of protection. Earlier this year, I became an ambassador for the Headway Cambridgeshire's Mind Your Head campaign. It's an ambitious new project aimed at improving the lives of people with head injury. 1 million people attend A&E every year with a head injury. Head injury is the biggest cause of death and disability in people under the age of 40 years old. Today I'm asking you to join me, regardless of your age, your background or education, to register and be a part of the Mind Your Head campaign.
Every day 6 people attend Addenbrooke's Hospital with a traumatic brain injury, and this doesn't include injury from other causes such as brain tumours and strokes. As clinicians, we've benefited from incredible advances in medical science, but there are still many areas of unmet need, especially when it comes to helping patients come to terms with their traumatic brain injury and also preventing the injury from occurring in the first place. There is so much more that can be done.
So that's why we need your help. We're asking everybody in the county to come and join us on the evening of the 3rd of October in Cambridge. All you have to do is form a team and then come up with some brand new ideas for services and products to help people that have had a brain injury and to help those that care for them too. It's a bit like being in The Apprentice, but without the pressure. And we're going to have lots of experts on hand to help you.
I'm John Pickard, recently retired Professor of Neurosurgery, University of Cambridge and Director of the new NIHR Brain Injury HTC. Examples of how you might want to help. Children may lose power and movement in an arm after a brain injury and then have to exercise it many times a day to try and regain the movement. Can you design an app that might make it fun for them to do so much exercise? Wearing a cycle helmet makes sense and saves lives. But how do you persuade teenagers to wear cycle helmets? You don't need to be a scientist, an engineer or a brain surgeon to help. We just want you to use your own brains to help those who've suffered a brain injury and whose lives have been changed forever.
At the end of the evening, if you have a great idea, you can take that through to the second stage. You will then have 8 weeks to develop that idea into a business-based solution. Then, on the 28th of November, we're all coming back together again in Cambridge to a pitching event where you can pitch your ideas. This is a bit like the Dragon's Den, only a much friendlier version.
For people with a head injury, life can be a real challenge. All the things we take for granted, like tasting Sunday lunch, smelling a rose, listening to music, solving problems, many of these things are no longer possible. Mind Your Head is a fantastic new opportunity to meet like-minded people, make new friends, but also to expand your business network and, while doing so, make a real difference to society. So don't delay. Register today and we will look forward to seeing you at Mind Your Head on October the 3rd.